vegetable. Ha ha. Kids forever, kids forever. Baby soft skin turns into leather. Kids forever, kids forever. Even if her face don't stay together. Kids forever, kids forever. Baby soft skin turns into leather. Don't be dramatic, it's only some plastic. No one will love you if you're unattractive. Then you afford it today. Please swear you'll stay forever. Even if her face don't stay together. Even if her face don't stay together.
Eyebrows, which I always use NYX, so that won't be difficult. Just have to find my pomade. But I also got pencils, just because we're doing a full face NYX. Hi. They have these little tiny, precise pencils for your eyebrows. These, and there's another one right here. One had, oh, they're both the same. I thought one had a spiral tip. Look, on the box it has a spiral tip. Oh, look. There you go. You take them out, maybe. Yeah, spiral tip on the end. So these are tiny little precise NYX pencils, which I thought I would try after I use my pomade. So I'll use my pomade and then I'll try the sticks. And I'm hoping the lighting is better now. I'm so angry with myself that the lighting was so bad the first time. Alright, so I just have NYX Tame and Frame, which I use all the time. It's one thing I know I like. I'm going to go in and brush my brows. Of course, they don't have any of the cool NYX stuff at the market. Why? Hi, everybody. I did text Jessica because she wanted to join my live, and I was going to try. She must be having kid problems. I'm doing it again. I always say, oh, now cold air is going to come in. Oh, it's so cold. Too hot, too cold. I can't win. Okay. So I always say, do your good brow first. And here I am doing my bad brow. Do your good brow first and then make your other one match. So do a light good brow. I'm actually letting my brows grow in. So every time it's different. I have no real brow routine at the moment because they're growing in. They're a hot mess. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my gosh. Did you hear me yelling for him to turn the heat down? Now I'm going to have to tell him to turn it back up. Oh my gosh. If the wind doesn't blow, we're perfect. If the heat's on with the lights, it's too hot. Windows open with the heat off. And wind, too cold. Okay, so I'm doing my good brow lightly. And then I'll go back and forth and make them match. I'm trying to leave the tip of my brow open so that we can see how that pencil works. because normally I would fill it in. Hi. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. So just go under, that was way too far under. Go under your brow with your pomade and then work your way up. Just a little bit of product. And making brows matte. Like, I'm not going to shape my brows until they're both all the way grown in. So right now my brows are actually two different shapes. And I refuse to shape them until they're all the way grown in. Because for a while I was doing that huge beauty thing where you go kind of straight up and get rid of the tip so you can like do a huge brow. I'm over it. So I'm letting them grow in all the way. Oh, there's too much product on my pencil. My brush. And obviously when you have brows that are trimmed, that match perfectly, you're going to get it done a lot quicker. But I'm in the growing phase, the wild phase. I always have my spoolie in my hand and I don't. Alright. Very light brow so we can make a match later. See what we want to do with them. This brow has always been perfect, always will be perfect. The other one is just not. It's never perfect. Doesn't matter what I do. I mean, I can make it match, it's just not naturally perfect. Okay. Let's see what we can do with the pencil. Do I have enough matching pomade on each brow? Because I never use their pencils, so we'll see what we can do. See if we can get that little insta fade in the beginning there. See, like these need trimmed right here. They're not matching. Alright, let's see what we can do with the pencil. Pencils, where are you? One of these is in brunette. We're going to use Expresso. This one is Expresso. Okay. It should match better. These are teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. So you can make teeny tiny little brush strokes. Which I didn't think I would like. But when you have crazy brows like I do at the moment, sometimes it's really hard to get in those tiny little spots. And this seems to be doing really good. And then I would normally bring my pencil, I keep saying pencil, brush down here. So I'm going to bring my pencil down here and see what we can do with hair strokes. And then blend it with the spoolie. And here I am doing my bad brow first again. See, I always do that. Every time I'm doing a tutorial. Only when I'm doing a tutorial I mess up. and do my bad brow first. Alright, now let's go to the good brow. It's really hard to see all the way back here. I like that it's so tiny that you can literally make little hairs. I do have hairs in there. This is just darkening them without filling them with pomade, which gives it a more natural look. And it matches the, see, they're uneven. This one comes down further, which is why I'm supposed to do the other one first, this one first. I'm gonna make it match. See if we can make it match with the pencil. I have not used a brow pencil in like, it feels like a year. And I actually forgot how useful they can be. Versus all pomade. I like the mixture of the two. It looks so much more natural. Now I'm trying to make my good one match my bad one, because I did it backwards. See, I like how light they are in the beginning versus full of pomade. I'm just going to take my, well, I'm actually going to take the spoolie on here and see how it works. Because I know it's clean, so it's not going to make a mess. It's brand new. This one needs to be a little bit darker up in the corner. I opened the wrong one. See, this is, I have two in my hand. This is Burnett. So they're called brow crayons. Micro brow crayons. I like them. Beauty is my vice approved. They're teeny tiny, which I like. So tiny. Now that my brows are so full, I can get away with using less pomade and more pencil. To get more of that natural fade. Thank you. Alright. I think they're pretty good. I don't want to mess them up, but like, such a perfectionist, I could pick at it and fix at it for an hour, but I'm not going to. We have to move on. This little spot right here needs to come up. But like I said, my eyebrows are not even right now. It's just not going to come up because I just have hair there. That's just all there is to it. I could bring this down a little bit and make it match, which is what I'll do. I am totally into these little micro pencils, crayons. Love them. I didn't think I would. I've had these sitting here at the house for months now, and I've never used it. Because I didn't think I would like it. But I like it a lot. Because now you could totally do the close-up on the eyebrow and see, like, perfect hairs. And there are hairs there. They're just outlined with the little micro crayon. I still feel like this one needs to come in more. Everybody in my house is in bed but me. We're gonna call that good. Because I could do this all night. And these guys probably can't even tell, like, the teeny tiny little imperfections that I see. You probably can't even see, so like, yeah, they look really good on camera. Okay. Love these. NYX, thank you. Love it. Love the little, and it says NYX Micro Brow Pencil Crayon. That's exactly what it is, and I use the color Expresso because that's the color of the pomade I use.
Baby, soft skin turns into leather.